Hello everybody, I just did a trash cleanup along the Grand River again. Now, I found an old dump. This stuff's mostly from the newer, found a couple garbage bags dumped from like, I'm not good with timelines, but I'm going to show you some of these in a minute. There was another, so that came from one dump. There was like 2 garbage bags, and then like 10 feet away from it was a dump full of old bottles. That's old dish soap is what I'm assuming. This is for like the really older, not really old, but you know what I mean. I think this stuff is pretty old. Some old pop bottles in here. Obviously we had light bulbs at whatever time period this is from. A bunch of the old mason jars. This bottle's newer. You can tell by looking at it. This is an old Labatt's. This isn't Labatt's. Thought it was a Labatt's bottle. It's not. Labatt's bottles similar to that, like old ones that were discontinued. I don't know, I try to clean up some of these dumps. Here's the Labatt's bottle I was referring to. There it is. That one says Labatt's Blue on it. Labatt's Blue is Canadian. For all you guys that didn't know. These bottles, you know, just really cool stuff. It's an old TV. I ripped the yolk out of it. It was all taken apart. Really old aluminum orange juice containers. There's the bottle I'm looking for, an old medicine bottle. All this. This was not from there. I don't know. Some guy's been dropping off metal for me. I have no clue who the heck it is, but they just throw shit on my front lawn, and it's really not nice. I love when people drop off metal for me, but someone keeps on throwing it on my front lawn and not sending it either. My neighbors know either set it in the driveway, like next to the house, or put it in the trailer in the other side yard. Set that over there. They took the effort to cut it up though. But pots, cans, some really old cans in here. I'll pull that out. This appears to be aluminum. These orange juice cans are all sheet aluminum. Aerosol, oil filter. My yard doesn't take oil filters, but I think that's old enough there's no oil in it. Hopefully they don't tell me we don't take oil filters. The guys at the dump would laugh at me if I brought that to them for disposal. Okay, just figured I'd show you guys that. This was obviously a farm dump. This and all the old bottles. There's a bunch more. I might go back later and clean it up. Not today, later in the month. It was obviously a farm dump because right on the other side of the trail, it's a trail along the Grand River. Right on the other side of the trail, like 5 feet, was a giant new subdivision. They're building giant houses. So obviously it probably was an old farm dump from whenever. It looked like they burned a lot of the stuff. That's what farms used to do, right? When you used to dump all your garbage in the woods and burn it, right? It wasn't no tires or nothing. They probably burned all that. I know some people that used to live on farms. They said they used to burn everything. You just burn tires, couches, whatever they had. You just burn it or bury it. But anyway, I just figured I'd show you this. I thought I did a good cleanup today. Figured I would share it with you guys. Anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like this video, and I'll see you next time. Okay, here are the cans. Old Milwaukee. This one's newer. Some of these cans might be uniquely Canadian. I don't know. Coke. These are all going to scrap. These are all steel. Can to dry. Coke. Diet, whatever that was. More old Milwaukee. That's Schweppes ginger ale. I can see the bell. That's Schweppes or whatever that is. I think it's a bell. Tops are aluminum. This one's newer. Tell by looking at it. Diets. Minute Maid. More Diet Minute Maid. Old Milwaukee. Do you think they'll take these at the beer store, or do you think they'll reject these? Let me know if these. I know some places they have to be whole. But would your store reject these, or would they take them? That's Miller. That's Old Milwaukee too. But yeah, I'm just gonna take all these to the scrapyard. Just figured I'd show you because I like old cans. They're interesting. If I find them in good shape, I sometimes keep them. That one's not in horrible shape, but that will probably all go. Good afternoon, everybody. It's Wednesday afternoon. I think it's around 3:20 now. I'm out looking for scrap metal. It's got a bunch of recycling in it. We'll go for that one at the end. All I got is a keyboard and a mop handle. Quite windy today. I'm using the other trailer today. The other one's got a brake on the attachment handle. I'll show it to you guys later. We're going to go out later with that trailer to do empties. This trailer's got a better arm on it, so I'm using it for scrap. Scrap metals are more heavy than empties. Heavier, not more heavy. Scrap metal's heavier, if we find any. Okay, I'll see you at the next one. We just got everything I love. Look at all this old stuff. Wow, look at that. I'm such an old person when it comes to stuff like this. I love it. The original packaging. I don't know if these are going to be sell or not. Sell or scrap. I don't want to scrap them, but I had a really, really old one like this and I ended up scrapping it. Those are heavy little guys. That cloth could be asbestos. I don't know much about asbestos though. I know some of the old cloth wiring can be asbestos. That's all I know about it. I don't know really what time periods either. I know a lot of people do. I know normally I don't find stuff that old. That's cool too. I know a lot of people see this stuff as worthless, but I really find this stuff interesting. That's for me. It looks like the thing we used to make toast on, but I don't think it is. Toast at camping toast thing. That's brand new. Got a bunch of knives. Knives are always fun. Is that a serving tray, I'm going to assume? Don't know if they want these baskets gone or not. An old aluminum coffee pot. It's a really mangy old knife set. Still take it though. Jeez, it's all metal. I thought those were going to be wood. Knife sharpener. That's going to be steel. Oh, that's an old ice cube tray from those old fridges. Look at that. I think that's what it is, right? An old ice cube tray, if I remember correctly. I like old stuff like this. That's a metal coating on it. A lot of aluminum. You always got to be happy about the aluminum. Those might be aluminum too. I feel like someone made a video saying sometimes those are aluminum. I've never seen it. I have to come back here later, see if there's anything else good. This is probably all the metal. Probably all the trash too, but I'm not sure. That frame is metal. Not gonna worry about it though. I'll see you guys at the next one. I'm gonna take a look at this stuff. Okay, sorry, I took that up a hill. I'm a little bit out of breath. Okay. 1 second. Sorry, I kind of forgot where I put stuff for a second there. Well, that's not that heavy. Thought it would be a lot heavier. We're just about full. We're not going to be able to take much more. Unless, of course, I tie this behind us and pull it. But that would not happen. I think it would just tip over and I would drag it. I'm just joking. I would never do something like that. I've seen people do stuff like that. I've seen people tie shopping carts behind their bike and pull them. But that's not something I would do. Take the mop. It's like all glass. We'll clean all that up. That's a worm bottle in there, like a tiny one. Put the mop down the back. I hate things like this. They're always super annoying. At the scrapyard and when I'm picking them up. We are going to take them though, so they get recycled. There we go. I never feel like metal either. I always feel like I'm picking up plastic. Because all the weight comes from those glass bulbs on the end. Look, this week they got the wine box, the wine bag. It's a wine box with the wine bag. Who's honking? Okay, I'm gonna grab that metal rack. I gotta get this clipped up. The bag clipped them upside down on me. Ugh. Yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Okay guys, thanks for watching. This is another amazing Wednesday afternoon scrapping. Picked up this, still full of water. I always find it weird, so I stopped to pick this up off the curb. Homeowners didn't appear to be home, no car in the driveway, no one came over to say anything, but the homeowner across the street came out of their garage and brought their garbage can full of garbage in from the road and put it in their garage and closed the door. Because I stopped at their neighbor's house. People are fucking weird, honestly. Overall, good load of scrap metal, good load of empties. I'm going to take all the scrap in tomorrow. I got lots of scrap metal to take in. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like the video, and I'll see you guys next time.